Hey guys, and welcome back for round 2 of Let's Clean That Gun. This is my wife's gun. It's a Smith Wesson M&P Shield 9mm. I've already got the magazine out, empty magazine, chamber is clear. You want to make sure that your chamber is clear, magazine's empty, out of the gun. The teardown for this gun is a little bit different from the Taurus. First you have to lock the slide back, it's already locked back. You have to flip this little lever here, it's kind of tough. Flip it down. And then I found out on this, I'm going to set this magazine over here. On this particular one, I don't know if it's this way with all the shields, but this particular one, to unlock the slide, you can't, it's really tough to just push the slide lock down. So you have to pull the slide back and you'll hear it unlock. Okay, so then we're going to have to pull the trigger. And that's why we've already made sure it's clear. There's no ammunition in here. Pull the trigger and you'll see it just almost slides right off. So now we have our body of the gun. We'll set that over here and get to it in a minute. We have our slide. On the inside we have our spring. We'll pull that out and we'll set it over here to the side. And then our barrel. We'll pull it out, set it up here, and the slide. And that's all there is to the teardown. So now, we'll grab our cleaning solution stuff and some pads. And we'll put a little bit on one. And we'll get to cleaning this slide. So just like with the Taurus, we're just going to get down in all these crevices. You can see it's just filthy. This is also my wife's first. Now I have other guns. I have a shotgun and I have a 22 and I've had multiple air rifles. Some people may not consider pellet guns and BB guns to be guns, but they are. They might not shoot as deadly ammunition as other guns, but they are guns. And I've owned quite a few of those. I am familiar with guns. I may not be as familiar as other people, but I do know a little bit about guns at least. This is my wife's very first gun of any type as far as I know. I don't think she owned any as a child. Now her dad has quite a few as well, so she's not really a stranger to guns. She's just never owned one. So this is her first. And it's only been out to the range twice, just like mine. So, but you can see, just after this last shooting, it gets a little dirty in here. With all that ammunition going through. Look at that. Dirty, dirty. Get that real good and clean. And like I said with the Taurus, I like to clean them after every outing. Even if I only fire one shot, I'll bring it home and I'll clean it. To be honest with you, I like cleaning these guns. It's kind of fun. I enjoy it. So just like with the Taurus though, guys, this is not a review video. If you want to see a review of this gun, let me know in the comments. Let's clean the outside of it. And if you want to see it, I'll try to make a review video of it. It's a very nice gun. It's only been out twice, but it's been good so far. Alright, that looks pretty clean. Let's get a dry one. If I can pick one up. Come here. Come hither. Cleaning cloths. Oh wait, I didn't clean in there. Is that going to be filthy? We'll get a little bit of the cleaning stuff on there and clean in there real quick. Let's finish wiping this off. This does make the outside of the metal a little bit slippery, but it also helps to protect it from rust and other things like worse rust. Helps to keep it from getting dirty again. That one, okay. Let's get just a little bit of this and clean down there in the end. Just in case. Okay, and then we'll move on just a little bit. Clean right in here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Let's move on to the body. I'm losing my cleaning patches. Okay. On to the body. And just like with the Taurus, we don't have to clean this part. It's all plastic. We're going to focus on the inside and all the metal parts right in here. Kind of get down in there where the ammo comes through. There will be some parts that won't really get that dirty. Mainly where your Mainly where your ammunition is feeding up and all that, because when it fires, you're getting a lot of that gunpowder residue and metal residue from the casing, metal shavings, and whatever else. You're getting a lot of gunk from the ammo, and depending on how many rounds you fire, it can get quite filthy in here. So, just like on the other one, the body is not quite as bad as the top slide was. Last one in that stack. Alright. It goes pretty quick once you're used to it. Once you know where to clean. I'm kind of getting off camera here. I'm paying attention to the gun and not the camera. Alright. And last, the barrel. Alright, move on to a new stack here. You will go through these things. This is the third time I have cleaned these guns, and I had to go buy a really big bag of these cleaning patches because I very quickly ran out of the few patches that were in the cleaning kit I bought. Very quickly ran out of them. So I had to go to the store and get some more. Yeah. Gunky. Gunky. Alright, let's get one with some stuff. Put it on our rod. Barrel. Oh, let's look down in it first. Let's see if we can see gunk. Oh yeah, you can see it on the sides there. You can see a little bit of gunk in there. So, let's see if this one is any dirtier than the Taurus was. Give it a little twist while we push it through. It's about the same. Yeah, not too bad. I'll pull that back, push one more through there, just to make sure we get it all. Alright, right in the middle, and push with a slow twist. Get it good and clean. Good and clean. Alright, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Let's look back down in there. Much better. Much better. Nice and shiny. Alright, let's get a dry one. Get a little bit of this off the barrel if we can. Make it a little bit less slippery. It's still going to be all slippery and stuff. But like I've said many times, it helps protect it. Helps to protect your gun. And you want this gun to last a long time. So you want to clean it and you want to protect it. Alright. So now we're done with that. We will cap our cleaning solution. we want to put all our parts back in our slide, and then we're going to get ready to oil it. So take our barrel and slide it in down there and push it back so it's flat there. Then we'll get our spring, and we'll put our spring in this hole right here. And when it goes in, see how it's not sticking out all the way? When we get it in, we're going to compress it here and press down a little bit, if I have it in there right. It's a little bit more difficult to do through a camera. There we go. So we want to press it down so that it's down against the bottom of this. And when we go back to here, it should be just about almost flush with there. Okay. So we'll set that aside. We'll move our cleaning rod over there. We'll get our bottom part of the gun and our oil. And just like with the Taurus, we want a drop here and a drop here. And then on the back, we want to drop on each of these sides of the rail. So we're going to put one drop on this rail, one drop on this rail. Then back here, one drop and one drop. You do not want to over oil your gun. It can get gunky and it can lock your slide up on you. So then we get the oil on, push the slide back, and it should go. It's hanging up on something. What's it hanging up on? We had a problem with the Taurus hanging up. And, oh, no, it's not hanging up. Okay. So when you get the slide on, to get it back together, we're going to have to flip this back up. And to flip this lever back up, we're going to have to lock the slide. Now, the easiest way to lock the slide on this gun is to put the magazine back in it, an empty magazine, and pull it back. But in this case, I don't want to put an empty magazine in it. So it's a little bit tougher because this slide, and it's loosened up some since it's been shot a few times and since it's been used. But to start off with, it was really tough. You have to push it back and push the slide lock up. And it's a little tough, but if you, see, if you push the lock up, it'll catch. There it goes. That'll catch. Okay. So then we just flip that back up. And same thing, we can pull this back. You'll hear it unlock and let it go. Our gun is clean and it is back together. So there you go. That's how you clean a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9mm. If you guys liked this video, if you enjoyed it, then give us a like. If you want to see more videos, then subscribe down below. And if you want to see a review of this gun, then let me know in the comments. And I'll do my best to post a video review of it. So, until next time, guys.